The Very Worst Thing by Berthe, Amoss. There are good things and bad things, terrible things and worse things. But the very worst thing of all was when I was the new boy on the first day of school. I sneaked into a desk at the back, but Miss Prue saw me. "Welcome, Thomas," she said. "Let's all welcome Thomas, everyone. Thomas is our new boy." "My name is Tom. No one calls me Thomas except my grandfather." "Hello, Thomas," said the girls. "Welcome, Tomas," said Mr. Smarty. Everyone except me had the book from last year. I had to share with Alice. Also, the paint spilled on the sweater my mother knitted one size larger to grow on. Henry lent me the handkerchief his mother makes him take for emergencies. Henry has a snake in a cage at home. There was an election of class officers, and I was elected. Sanitation chief. At recess, they chose teams. We used to play baseball at my old school. No one here saw me hit that homer last year. And I made a mistake looking for the boys' room. Jim said, "Shucks." When he was new, he accidentally walked into the teacher's lounge, and there was Miss Prue with her shoes off. Henry said, "Well," once he bumped into the principal, and the principal said, "Watch where you're going." Horace said, "That was nothing." Once, he opened a little glass door and pulled a handle, and the whole fire department came clanging up in the middle of arithmetic class. I found out that everyone brings his lunch to school in a paper bag and buys milk or soda. No one brings a hard-boiled egg. I also found William, the other new boy, and my little brother. Luckily, Horace had an extra peanut butter and jelly. Horace raises mice. So do I. One thing just like my old school is I am the shortest boy in class. William said he was the shortest boy once, but after that his tonsils were removed. He grew 2 inches in 2 months. He had his tonsils in a jar, and he is going to bring them to school for show and tell. Horace and I asked Miss Prue if she wanted us to bring our mice, and she said that would be interesting. Henry wanted to bring his snake, but Miss Prue said that would be too interesting because snakes eat mice and Henry would have to wait his turn after Alice shows her foreign dolls and Elizabeth tells us how she makes fudge with Rice Krispies. The best thing about yesterday at school was the bell. Walking home, I found out that Mr. Smarty lives on my block. We threw a ball around. His real name is John. I ate a banana mayonnaise peanut butter sandwich, put on my good old gray sweatshirt, and went over to John's to see his treehouse. Horace rode up, and we started a club called the J.H.T. Club for John, Horace, and Tom. Jim and Henry got in today, so the J and H stand for them too. But now William wants to belong. He says the T can stand for tonsils, and he will give his to the club. So tomorrow, after the bell, we're going to William's house for the first meeting. And the very best thing is, the very worst thing is over. The end.